Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Cold Punk versus Gabriel Kaiba, and this is going to be a $10 money match. Also, this is an EDISON format, and if you want to play any money matches like this yourself in the future, you can go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the very top of the description. And then going ahead and hopping right in, we will see Cool Punk go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Call the Haunted, Mirror Force, E-Tele, Dark Arm, Goblin Zombie, and Instant Fusion. They have Brain Control, Goblin Zombie, Caius, Tomato, and Karibons. So it's a mirror match. Okay. Both players decide to play Zombie. We can see like Instant Fusion, E-Tele. We know, of course, they're playing E-Tele on their deck because we see Karibons. So it's probably just pretty much the exact mirror. They draw into a Book of Life. And then set Goblin Zombie pass, we draw Plague. Oh, it's a really good draw. Normal summon out Plague, and then flip the Goblin Zombie. And now we can go ahead and synchro those off into the Revive King High Des, which honestly I didn't know this card's name, but this is the one that it'll destroy it, and it'll make us that way. It won't be able to activate. This also is like really good against something like Treeborn, because you can beat over, and then Treeborn's just negated in the graveyard forever. But now we get Goblin Zombie effect to go search after we synchro off, battle phase, attack over, no search, pass, stay MST, Call the Haunted, chain Call the Haunted on Goblin Zombie, then Goblin Zombie effect, go search for Zombie Master. Yeah, I mean, that's just a plus trade, obviously, like MST the back row, chain, we get a card to hand, they lose a card. And then they said, ruling moment, if I reborn Goblin Zombie and it goes to graveyard, he ain't negated no more. Yeah, if Goblin Zombie leaves graveyard, Hottie stops applying. So, Book of Life, summon Goblin Zombie, banish Plague, Brain Control, go ahead, take the Synchro, normal summon out the Karibons, then battle phase, attack, mill, attack for 12, attack for 2450, and then main phase 2, make a Synchro 8, so that way they don't get their body back. And then that's just going to make a Thought Ruler Archfiend. Okay, pass, they draw Torrential. Now, we have 3 darks in the graveyard because they milled a dark. We have Instant Fusion, we have E-Tele, we have Zombie Master. Like, yeah, that's looking rough for the opponent. So, special summon out Dark Armed. They said, sure. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's fine. Banish Pop, and then Instant Fusion goes summon. That's going to summon out the mixture of, the Spirit Reaper, Nightmare Horse, the card that can, like, attack directly and stuff. Obviously, you can't attack directly now because Instant Fusion, but you can, like, Book of Life, summon it back or something. Activate E-Tele, summon out the Psychic Commanders. That way we have a Synchro 8. Make a Stardust Dragon. Normal summon Zombie Master. Effect, discard, summon back out Goblin Zombie. Effect, banish Pop Goblin Zombie. They do get the search, but it's just game. Yeah, it's just game. So, attack for game. On to the next game now. We will go ahead and we will see Kaiba go first. Opening hands, we have Instant Fusion, Call the Haunted, Compulse, Mind Control, Trapstone. They have Trap Dust Shoot, Knock, DD Crow, MST, Heavy Storm, and Plague. Not very good. Also, the Trap Dust Shoot might end up being really bad. Set Plague, Trap Dust Shoot, MST, pass. Oh my gosh, they're definitely going to Trap Dust Shoot here too. Yeah, standby phase. Yeah, I mean, they get knowledge, but they don't hit anything. So, like, it doesn't feel that great. Activate Instant Fusion, pay 1,000, go ahead and summon out. E-Tele, bring out from the deck. Especially when, like, they have 2 spells that get to monsters anyways. Then use those, make a Dark End Dragon. This will go ahead, use the effect. If it's like Pyramid Turtle, Tomato, it won't get anything. So send that, then attack. And it's only at 21. Yup. Then set Trapstun, Compulse, pass turn. Alright. They draw into a Goblin Zombie. And then set Knock, pass. They draw a Goblin Zombie. Is Knock, like, super good in this matchup? I mean, obviously you're not hitting flip monsters with it, which is fine. It's fine to not hit a flip monster with it. It's just, like, I'm just wondering if it's worth it. But we're just going to go main phase, effect, lose 500, send Goblin Zombie, effect, search Goblin Zombie, and then attack for 16. Okay. Main phase 2, set Goblin Zombie passage, or Call the Haunted, knock to go ahead and hit the Goblin Zombie. We do have Compulse, so we could chain, but we don't. Activate Heavy Storm, Yeah, that's pretty good. Said mine plus Call the Haunted. Yup. Plague, summon, put back the DD Crow, normal summon Goblin Zombie, go up into a YuGiOh Guardian. Goblin Zombie search, Plague gets banished. Go ahead, search out the Mizuki. Oh, wait, this is actually a sick interaction, because you're just going to take it, and then, you know, it goes to graveyard, you take it, and now it's got, like, full stats again. Ah, that's really nice, to be honest. Set Call the Haunted, pass, draw Caius. So, I mean, we could Mind Control, take Dark End, affect YuGiOh. We can't Tribute, because Mind Control says, you know, I can't attack or be tributed. But, yeah, they're going to go ahead, take... Because, hold on, this card says, cannot be destroyed by result of battle. Yeah, but, like, you know, we don't want to... It's so tough. Yeah, because we pretty much have to do this, right? Because we don't want to have to actually call the Haunted to save our life. And then main phase 2, they just, like, out this card anyways with Synchro effect. And then all we have is Mind Control plus Caius. So I may as well go ahead and do this now. And then we can keep Call the Haunted to try to go for a Caius. Caius can beat over a Dark End Dragon. Set Call the Haunted. Pass. They draw Gores. Switch to attack. Normal summon Mizuki. Attack with 21. Attack with 17. Activate Call the Haunted. Summon out Psychic Commander. Then try to beat over. Effect. Pay to out it. Okay. And then, I mean, they've called the Haunted to bring out YuGiOh Guardian. Like, they didn't have to crash Mizuki into it, pretty much. Effect, go ahead, take. And then the Call the Haunted goes, they draw on the MST. Okay, didn't matter anyways. So, set MST, pass, draw D-Prison. Yeah, we just submit defeat. On to the next game now. We will go ahead and see the Cool Punk go first. We got Pyramid Turtle, E-Telly, Gores, Caius, Instant Fusion, Sangan. I mean, Instant Fusion, E-Telly, good cards. Keep drawing them. They got Mizuki, Tomato, Gale, Bottomless, Zombie Master. Then go main phase, set Turtle, pass. They draw Turtle, set Turtle, Bottomless, pass. We draw Book of Life. And then activate Instant Fusion, pay 1,000, summon out the Reaper on the Nightmare. And then Tribute, go for Caius, banish Turtle. They're going to chain Bottomless there. Flip Turtle, poke with the Turtle. And then main phase 2, pass. They draw Tomato, set Tomato. Should have shuffled hand, but it doesn't really matter. Draw Dark Arm Dragon. We only have, I was going to say, we should only have one in graveyard right now. Eventually the card will be good though. Turtle, beat over Tomato. Tomato effect goes summon. So Tomato's going to go ahead and bring out, we don't have, I was going to say, we might not have another Tomato in deck right now to go for. Probably wouldn't even be worth going for, so we're going to go for Goblin Zombie. They could out that with an E-Telly. And then Sangan could also attack directly, and then they have Synchro. Okay. I'm not sure what Synchro they're going to go for, though. Beat over. Goblin, go search Plague. I guess you could go for a Synchro 5, Sangan, search DD Crow. But then that... yeah, that works. That works. We have Book of Life that can later on be used on Reaper on the Nightmare. 3 Darks in graveyard, you know, post Crow. Or if we don't have to Crow, then we already have 3 Darks in graveyard. Okay. So use those, make Magical Android, Sangan, go search. Because you have to be playing it, right? Yeah, I was going to say, like, you have to be siding at least, you know, DD Crow. It's pretty decent into some matchups, especially like the zombie matchup. Okay, we're actually going to Book a Life now to summon Reaper on the Nightmare and go banish from their graveyard. Okay. Banish the Goblin Zombie, pass. Is that worth it? I guess it stops that. Okay. They do draw into a Dark Arm there. Then they're going to go ahead, then go main phase. Normal summon Gale, effect, target Android, then beat over it. Yeah, it's kind of tough because you could just target this, right? Destroy this card if it's targeted by an effect, spell, trap, or effect monster. Yeah, but it's probably not the best to just try to out this card. Yeah, you definitely out that, right? Yeah. Because they'll out this, they'll discard a card from your hand. If they hit Mizuki, sure, you have Goblin, or you have Zombie Master. If they hit a Dark, then you have Dark Armed. So go ahead, Okay, pass, draw, return. Okay, yeah, that card can be scary. Battle phase, attack, effect, go rip a card from hand, hits the zombie master, nice, turtle attacking the Gale, and then turtle goes summon out Mizuki, then Mizuki beat over Gale. Yeah, you definitely just want to out that. So they do have 3 darks in graveyard, set return, pass, they draw judgment, and then standby phase, DD Crow the zombie master. They didn't even know, like, they don't even know they have that. Okay. It's like, it's just so crazy because I see people making plays like this. Am I just behind an Edison? Like, I don't know if I would have crowed there, but I guess you're just supposed to. It takes a zombie out of graveyard so that way they can't, like, book a life. Which takes the zombie out of your graveyard for Mizuki. It stops Dark Armed. Okay. I guess the more I think about it, the more it makes sense because, like, it stops Book of Life, stops Dark Armed. It stops, like, that kind of things. You know, they have Mizuki that could eventually summon this back. Okay. It is cool to see plays like that, though. Like, that's, like, a really, like, heads-up play. Then set Tomato, set Judgment, pass, draw Tragodia. Oh, my gosh, we have, like, all the main deck boss monsters in our hand. And then, wait, I'm about to say, that was our 3rd dark. Oh, my gosh, and now we have Dark Arm set up. So now we can go main phase, special summon Dark Arm, effect, but they're gonna, they're just gonna Judgment to summon. I mean, you have to, right? If you don't, you obviously just lose. And also, that would have made return, like, a lot better too, which obviously I don't know about, but, like, that would have made return a lot better. They go ahead, attack directly, effect, rip the plague, Mizuki beat over Tomato. Yeah, if it wasn't Tomato, then we could have returned for Caius and poked for game. And also attacking directly with Reaper on the Nightmare too before you attack over with Mizuki plays around something like Gores. So that's also just like a heads up play. And then Tomato into a Goblin Zombie, pass, to draw Call the Haunted. Very good card. I like that card a lot in this format. Then they're going to go Plague, put back Call the Haunted, summon out. We have 3 darks in the graveyard. So now we can go special summon out Dark Armed, obviously, before we do anything else. Then Dark Arm, banish, pomp the back row, pomps return, said, and now it is thinking phase. Yeah, I mean, this is like the most important turn, obviously. Go in the Brio, Goblin Zombie goes search. We have Brio that can discard to spin back. We have Mizuki that can summon out. They're currently at 74. So Goblin Zombie is gonna go ahead search. Oh, that's said game plan. I leave you at 100. Wait. They said okay. I mean, just taking back plays in the money match. Sure. I mean, to be fair, if you wanted to make them commit into that play, you 100% could. Like, if you called a judge in the Coliseum and was like, hey, my opponent made Brio, declared the graveyard effect of Goblin Zombie, and then decided to take it back, like, obviously they're gonna rule in your favor. But they're not, it doesn't look like they're calling for a judge here. You 100% have brain, like, literally 100%. Like, wait, if they have brain? Okay, but alright, sure. Okay. So it said, okay, like this. So they're gonna make Doom What is this? When this card is special summon, target a zombie monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon until you feel in attack position, but destroy when this card leaves the field. That is crazy in the mirror match. Like, what? I didn't even know this card was a thing. To be fair, I haven't played this deck in Edison. This is like the next deck I was going to play, and then I kind of haven't played the format very much. I did play this deck for fun, though, but I guess I didn't read over this card. But that is crazy in a mirror match. Like, absolutely bonkers. Summon out the Pyramid Turtle. I wasn't even thinking about that. And then Goblin to go search out Spirit Reaper. Then Dark Arm, banish 2, pomp 2, summon out Mizuki, Battle Fizz. So they said this isn't game, but that's 36, 28, 17. Wait, 45. Wait, that is just game, right? Yeah. That's just game. 29, 28, 24. They already lost 600, so 3,000, 29, 28. Obviously, that's game. But it won't be game because we have Tragodia Gores. So attack, attack. And then after the 17, we drop Tragodia. It's like, they could play around Gores now, which is like a little bit scary, cause like, okay, let me think, cause all we have is Mizuki summon back out this, which obviously isn't game. It's close, but it's not game. I guess, no. Attacking here seems kind of risky, but also at the same, I think that you like almost have to. Because it's not like they can change anything next turn, right? Like, they still just get hit by a Gores that hurts. I guess they could. They actually could wait. Because then Dark Arm would be able to attack over one and pop the other. But they'd have to pop that. I guess they don't have to pop it, because if they summon it and they don't have anything else, then obviously they lose. If they summon it and attack, I should say. So, Dark Arm, pop Turtle. Sure, that's just game, though. Draw instant fusion, banish, summon out Reaper on the Nightmare, switch to attack, battle phase, attack Mizuki for 1,000, attack directly, and then that's just game. Wow. Okay, they said PayPal question mark. I'll PM you it so it's not in the replay question mark. Yeah, yeah, because I sent the replay in. But alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead. And we are going to see Cool Punk end up winning over Kaiba. It's like, like you could play around it there, right? Because, like, why would they drop a Tragodia on the Mizuki damage? Wouldn't they, like, take Doom Kaiser and then drop Tragodia? So that way, like, Dark Arm damage doesn't go through. So, like, I don't know. I don't even know if dropping the Tragodia was right, because it gives, like, it makes the read on Gores in hand, like, a lot easier to pick up on. Because it's like, why would they have dropped Tragodia there, right? You would obviously take 24 and then drop it so you don't take 28. Instead of stopping yourself from taking 24, because you're just, you know, you're blocking 400 more points of damage. But if they have Gores in hand, it makes sense. But yeah, that's rough. I feel like they misplayed there with that. If you have Gores in hand, good for you. I feel like they should have thought that through. I don't know if it's correct or not to attack there. I feel like you shouldn't, just because of how they played the Tragodia and with how little cards they're on. And if they do have it, you literally, you guaranteed lose. You can't stop it, because this has 28, this has 27. They have a banish for 800 that can attack directly. So there's no way to, like, play your cards to beat it then. But this card's so sick. I honestly, I completely forgot this was a card. Because I know, like, this one and the King Hayas are the two that take, like, pretty sure they both take Plague and then a non-tuner zombie. But the other one's the one that actually gets summoned a lot more. But I guess this one's just, like, really good in the mirror. And I guess you could also use this to take other people's Plagues, right? Because people will leave Plague in the graveyard a lot. So you could just use this, take Plague, and go like 6 into an 8. That's kind of cool. That's actually really sick for EDISON, right? Because the 6s are not as strong as the 8s when it comes to like ending on them. Like YuGiOh is really strong, but like, you know, if you could like go for like a Stardust with your end board or something is probably better. I don't know. Like having access to a 6 into an 8 just sounds so crazy. But alright, that is going to be it for the video. We'll see that the match is about 37 minutes long, and like I said, we see Cool Punk end up winning. And once again, if you want to play in anything like this yourself for money, you can go ahead and join the Coliseum. You play current format, Post Phantom Nightmare, old formats. There's tournaments that are hosted in there that I host for current format and Post Phantom Nightmare. I don't do like old format tourneys really. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.